I can't take one Percocet not tonight if I just took a 60. Chats! We're back with another video, you know what I mean? I gotta tell y'all and to be 100 with y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Everything is changing. I know y'all see the glass. Bro, Bro, it turns out I went to the doctor today. The eye doctor for the first time in since 2020, 2019, 2020. And guess what? My eye vision is fucked up. I need real actual glasses. Not the fake ones. You know, this shit is just, you know what I mean? It's fake. Not the fake ones. I need the actual real glasses. So I went there and that happened. And then who that? And then sorry. And then I ended up going there and I had to get real glasses, but I ended up waiting because it was taking too fucking long. I was sitting there for like an hour and nobody came to, you know what I mean, like fill out my prescription. I was mad as shit, you know what I mean? But listen, I know y'all see the dreads, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rock my dreads out for a little bit. You know, I'm always covering it now, so I'm trying to embrace it. But yeah. So today I want to talk about overthinking. Before we get into that, I got a camera right here I want to show y'all. I don't want to kind of move it from where I got it at right now. But I got a new camera and I got the Elgato and everything coming tomorrow. So guess what? The video quality you see right now, everything gonna be on this tomorrow. Everything gonna change. You know what I mean? Quality gonna be better. We gonna have the real AMP streams, gang. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the best comparison I can compare it to. But yes, I might buy a new lens. I don't know. But I gotta see how this one looks first. But yeah, like I said, new quality. I just posted on IG too. You know what I mean? Everything gonna go crazy. I'm back on my shit. I'm back obsessed. You know what I mean? I'm back on my shit. I'm back working. But listen. So boom, today is how to get over overthinking, and it kind of ties into the anxiety video I made, but this one is kind of different. You know what I mean? Because it's like overthinking it ties into anxiety, it ties into a lot of things, depression and all that. When you're overthinking, that shit can be good and it can be bad at the same time. But when it comes to overthinking, I realized, like I said, you have to just do shit. Like when it comes to anxiety, you know what I mean? But overthinking, you want to feed your mind with positive shit. And one thing you cannot do though, you cannot hide from how you feel. And I realize that. You're gonna overthink, you're gonna trip out certain shit. It's natural. But it's about what are you feeding your mind and what are you telling yourself? What are you know what I mean, influencing yourself? Because the mind is everything. When you break down the mind and understand the mind is literally fucking everything. And when I start to understand that, I start to break down how powerful the fucking mind is, gang, you gotta take control of that shit. You gotta tame that shit. You know what I mean? The mind can have demons in that motherfucker trying to fight you, you know what I mean? And feed all them negative thoughts in your head whole time. You control that shit. You control your fucking mind. You control your own reality. When you understand that and break that down. And I ain't trying to get spiritual with y'all niggas. But you gotta break that down and understand that you control your own mind. You control your own reality. And I understood that and I started to think about that. And I started to take control of my mind. I started to take control of what I was thinking about. What I was letting into my mind, information I was feeding my mind. So what's gonna cause me to overthink? What am I tripping about? How do I fight the problem? And when you break that down, you understand that, and you think about it like that. But it's beyond the overthinking thing, and it's beyond all this other shit, and it's beyond everything else, and it's you understanding what are you feeding your mind? What is on your mind? What's the root of the problem? And when you break it down like that, and you understand the root of the problem, it's easier to fight that shit off. It's easier to understand what you're overthinking about. You know what I mean? And the overthinking stops because you start to feed your mind with positive shit. You stop feeding your mind with negative thoughts and negative shit, and you feed your mind and you enter a whole new world of positive shit. You know what I mean? You got to change the mind. The mind is everything. You know what I mean? The mind is what you control. You can control this bitch and tame this shit if you understand how the mind works and what are you feeding your brain. And when you break it down like that, everything changes. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? So understand that about the mind. Control the mind first. What are you listening to, gang? What are you feeding that shit? You know what I mean? What's around you? What's the people around you? What are they telling you? How are they influencing you? What the fuck is around you? And when you break it down like that, I'm telling you, shit get 10 times better. Understand that. Break the mind down. Learn the mind. You really want to stop overthinking? You really want to stop all this cycle of all this other shit? Learn the mind. Because I can tell you every other thing. I can tell you don't do this and don't do that. And I can baby you all I want. But whole time, understand the fucking mind. Because this shit is so powerful. Without this shit, you're done. I'm telling you. Without the mind, you're done. So understand the mind. Learn that first. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fine. Everything else gonna fall into play. You're gonna be able to conquer everything else if you learn the mind and you understand what you're dealing with. Because when you learn that, you're powerful. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? I ain't really trying to stretch this too much, but yes, learn the mind. Learn what you need to know about the mind, and that'll help you stop overthinking. Negative thoughts gonna come. It's gonna happen. You're fucking human. Don't dehumanize yourself. You're human. The shit gonna happen. You're gonna overthink about certain shit. It's normal. Know that. But how do you tame the mind? How do you feed your mind with positive shit? I'm beautiful. I'm important. I'm special. You know what I mean? People care about me. Feed your mind with positive thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, treat yourself fucking good. Stop with the negative shit about yourself. Stop dehumanizing yourself, making yourself feel like you worse than what you... Nah, gang. You're perfect. You're amazing. You're special. Feed your mind with positive shit. Once you feed your mind with positive shit, everything else becomes easier. The overthinking stops. The overthinking lessens. You can't ever stop it, but you can lessen the overthinking. And when you break it down like that, your whole world gonna change. I'm telling you. I promise you that. I stamp that. Trust me. You know what I mean? So slow down, control the mind. Learn that. I'm telling you, it's important. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. Special gems, you know what I mean? But I love y'all. I gotta take a shower. New shit coming tomorrow, so I plan on to make sure that's all that falls into play. But I love y'all. I'm feeling amazing. Go like my recent IG pics if you haven't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you on YouTube right now, go ahead and like the IG. Tight shit, you know what I mean? Tight shit. Tight shit. But I love y'all. Control the mind. It's important. That's all you got. I'm telling you. Don't lose this shit. Trust me. Putting you down. I love y'all. I'm out.